tout cas, elle est bonne la musique. Bon, on va commencer. En tout cas, une découverte pour moi. Une belle découverte. Par contre, le chargement, mais il était long. Oh le chargement, c'est mort. Arthur. Tant que c'est pas le roi, ça me plaît. Ça me plaît si c'est pas le roi. Ah. Ah bah putain. Oui. Hello. D'accord. Oh, mais ça doit être long.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Ah. Coucou Ginny.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
D'accord. Bon allez, juste pour le fun.
Percy!
Allez, on va tenter.
Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh
Fuck la
through the door
société.
since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday
Donc la
party? Oh, we've got
société,
a
on s'en fout de la
pinata.
joie.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Ah d'accord. Je me disais, j'aurais pu vraiment faire le game over là. D'accord. Oh la vache.
No, I used real butter in Deirdre's cake, and that was the last of it.
D'accord, c'est ça cette batterie, d'accord. Alors...
We don't block the whole past here.
Ouais.
Just the bad, sad parts.
Soyons l'employé du mot.
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. We don't want to miss the pinata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today?
Alors...
I made her a welcome back card.
Municipal liaison to l'occupation, l'occupation de l'autorité. Ouais, mais s'il faut que je traduise tout quand même.
I hope I did that right.
Peut-être. Je sais pas. Aucune idée. Alors... Alors... Petit mélancolique medication. Bah... Ah oui quand même, je
Right.
pense. C'est pour éviter la joie. Non, juste au contraire. Pas de capsule. Ah. Ah d'accord, je censure les journaux rappelant le passé avec les Allemands et les déportations. D'accord. Bon, on s'en fout. On s'en fout, hein. Je retire tout. Rien à foutre. Qui lit son journal comme ça dans la vraie vie? Oui. D'accord. Un rossignol. D'accord. D'accord, donc en fait les mecs ils disent oh t'as le choix mais en fait non. Ça sert à rien. Il n'y a pas une pilule. D'accord, la pilule avec tuette. D'accord. Bon. Je pense qu'on peut y aller. C'est ça la mairie?
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube?
Eh ben
Of
putain.
course, he'd have to break the tube to get out.
Ah c'est la
Well, I'll break it for
mairie,
everybody.
ça. Eh ben putain, même si c'est fermé, tu peux l'ouvrir.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Docteur Joker. Cette ligne rouge. D'accord. J'adore fouiller les poubelles. C'est vraiment ma passion. Rien à foutre. Au pire, je fais son travail.
Oh, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Oh, c'est vraiment l'enfoiré. C'est qui va se faire virer?
Not sure about that one.
Mais on va te faire virer, ma vieille. Mais on va te virer, ma petite vieille, alors. Taxi service restauré.
No, thank you.
Pourquoi tu dis ça? Pourquoi t'as dit ça, sérieux? Non merci alors que tu as approuvé. Mais il est con. Ah, on va faire les gros travailleurs. Bon, je pense que c'est bon. On va travailler pour elle. On va fouiller les pots. Non, on peut pas. C'est encore fermé ce truc là.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
D'accord. Magnifique jeu de mots. Oh mon dieu. C'est le moche. Ah d'accord. Ah. Par contre, il y a une de ces mouches. Oh bah tiens, j'ai une idée. Tiens. Alors. Ah, ça parle des bolcheviks. Ah, ça me plaît ça. Allez. Un bon magazine allemand. Alors. Bon magazine allemand qui parle des bolcheviks. Colonel von... Maintenant on fait le contraire. De toute façon il est plus là. De toute façon elle est plus là. Alors. Ah bah tu m'étonnes, hein, le vol de batterie dans l'entreprise. Alors. Une bataille de fleurs. Ah non. On parle pas de guerre. On parle pas de guerre ici. On parle pas de fleurs. Ah bah ça me plaît ça. C'est vraiment le travail le plus chiant. Ah ouais, ce qui arrive à une banane. Voilà. Le stade final d'une banane. Les batailles de fleurs interdites en Angleterre, bah oui, faut interdire ça. Il a rien dans son pot lui. D'accord. Comité de divertissement des hobbies de Winton Heights. Alors des puits de Wellington. Concours par équipe de Jacadi, gagnant du Grand Prix décerné à Prudence Holmes. Un tien vaut mieux que deux, tu l'auras. Oula. Bref. Concours annuel de corde à sauter. Meilleure attitude. Eh bébé, dis donc. Ah ah. D'accord. Non.
I did take them. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Oups. Ouvrez. Ouvrez. C'est vrai, le Simon Says. Ah. Ah bah oui. Allez, ouvre sa fuir. Ouvre. Non, ok. Bon bah si
Don't
tu
mind
veux,
me.
hein, j'attends.
Just having a bit of a sit down.
Alors. Ouais bon. Saphir n'a pas voulu m'ouvrir. Je suis déçu.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Putain la vache, bordel. Il est vide, vous êtes sérieux? Ouais, docteur Monsieur Jack. Ah ouais. T'as le nom quand même. Docteur Monsieur Jack. Ah oui.
Britannia, Britannia rules the waves. Britons never, never, never shall be slaves.
Ouais bon, je vois mon médecin légiste qui fait ça, moi je me casse.
Long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork.
Ah j'ai cru qu'il parlait du pot de fleurs.
Salt pork right now.
À la
If you eat
fenêtre.
nothing
Ouais.
but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C.
Mais...
Salt pork don't have any vitamin
Mais comment ça marche? Ah d'accord, oui, je viens de comprendre.
And they didn't have joy to make them feel any better either. Well, a lot of Englishmen
Mais il est où le
then
projecteur?
embraced the challenge and it was soon discovered that fresh vegetables would
Oh, mais
cure the
putain.
problem right away.
Le médecin légiste fou. Ah ouais, putain, il chante ça. Par contre, tu vas arrêter de rigoler là.
Cure the sailors. How do you sailors drink lime juice? Well, you put it in their rum, don't you? They're not going to give up their rum, are they? Even if it tasted like
Oui, t'es vachement en vacances. Hein.
we're drinking their
Oui,
rum,
oui.
lime
Ça correspond pas du tout.
that was called rum. Yes, and that's why we Brits are called limeys.
Donc, d'après ce jeu, quand tu pars manger, t'es en vacances. Pourquoi pas. Alors... Vous allez bien?
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it.
Ah.
You smash it until all the sweets come out.
Vous aimez, vous...
Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Oh putain, ok, si vous insistez. D'accord.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Full security. We've got a downer.
Oh oui, putain, c'est pour rien. Un jeu comme ça. Bon appétit, ouais.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Ah, ok. Sneaky. Ouf. Les beaux bisous. Ah putain,
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
ça sent le gaz. Ah, bande de nazis. Bande de nazis. Les seringues de descente permettent de purger votre corps de Joey ou toute personne de vous piquer avec. Fabriquer du thé vomitif, il soigne les intoxications alimentaires, mais il vous fait prendre votre repas. Ok. Et Bobby nazi, bah ouais, bah après ça sent le gaz. Putain la vache, ils adorent le gaz, eux, hein. Mais putain, par contre le chargement, hein, quand il veut. Bon, mais on a le temps, hein. Ah bah oui, hein. Putain vache. L'expérience Sonic 2006 là. Violente là. Violente l'expérience. Oui, oui, oui. Oui, oui, oui. Oui, 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 oui. Putain, pourquoi vous avez mis trop d'arbres là, hein? Putain, feuillage là. Ce sont tous vos anciens voisins, vous savez. Oh non. Non. Les maisons de village renferment toutes sortes de nourriture et de butin utile. Si vous vous surmenez, vous avez faim et vous aurez faim et soif plus vite. Les champignons histoplasma vous permettent de voir les choses qui ne sont pas vraiment là. D'accord, histoplasmique, pourquoi pas. Pour la fabrication, vous pouvez utiliser ce objet oui, de votre cache pneumatique. Ah bah enfin on peut jouer.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me?
Ah,
There were
peut-être
bridges,
ça.
weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Mais t'es pas anglais toi. Ah. Oula. Bandage sale, pourquoi pas. Toilette, ouais. Ah d'accord, oui non, d'accord, ce jeu a vraiment une manière très bizarre. Il m'a fait peur, lui. Ce jeu a une manière très bizarre de générer ses cartes. Déjà toi tu fermes ta gueule. Sors d'où ton journal? Arrête. Ah d'accord. Oui, ah oui, bah s'ils veulent, après tout. En tout cas, j'ai envie de dire, le speedrun sur ce jeu, il est impossible. Tu peux pas savoir... Tu peux pas vraiment savoir sur quoi tu vas tomber. Ah, monsieur Jack, hein. On s'en fout de toi, monsieur Jack. Nœud de distribution de motilène.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Alors...
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Eh ben putain, mes talons de ninja. Pas quelque chose de dangereux. Oh le ragdoll. Ah bah s'il veut hein. Oh attends, je peux le lancer, j'ai pas vu. Oh la pu... Oh la force. Ouvrez cette porte. Allez, ouvrez cette porte. Soit Saphir, soit monsieur, soit docteur Marc. Putain, il a changé Marc. Oh, c'était presque parfait. Mais c'est que j'ai une... C'est que... Ah bah j'adore ce cadavre, moi. Ah, il y a des zombies plus loin. Ah bah ça c'est parfait. Mais non mais monsieur, vous étiez bien tout à l'heure. Oui non, il faut vraiment que je te jette en fait. Ah bah voilà. Allez, à plus monsieur. Ou bien l'inverse, mais bon, ouais. On verra.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
mâche les patates. Et du coup... Oh mais il est nul. Mais il est nul lui. Quoi? D'accord, marcher sur jusqu'à une autre trappe. Ok. Trop crocheteur.
Get happy! Take your joy! Take your joy!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school.
Eh ben
Actually, I think
putain.
it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
En plus t'es vide. Oh mais il est faible.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Ah d'accord. Ouais, faudrait que je voie. Faudrait que je voie. Ça, je sais pas. Je peux pas vraiment savoir vraiment quel personnage je peux l'associer. D'accord, ouais, donc je suis vraiment... Alors... Aucune idée de quel personnage ça peut être. Eh bien dis donc.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Avec qui ce serait su... Avec lequel de mes personnages il pourrait vraiment bien coller ce Arthur. Il faisait son travail normalement. Il s'est rendu compte de la réalité. Maintenant il est dans la merde.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Un missile avec moteur à réaction. Sérieux. Je regarde un petit peu. Eh ben, il y a eu une chance. T'as la chance qu'ils ont eu. Bon, on va dire que c'est Damian. On va voir. Une pierre. Bon, j'explore. Hein.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
D'accord. Pourquoi pas, hein. Moustarda est rentré dans le jardin. Putain, la chance. La chance que t'as eu quand même. T'as le missile qui n'a pas explosé. Putain, c'est des... Blackberry est rentré dans le jardin. Ouais, aussi. Blackberry a piraté. Je répète, Blackberry a piraté. On essaye.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Quête trouvée, soigne-toi. D'accord. Les plantes rouges, ouais. Les plantes rouges. On va y retourner, hein. Tu peux fabriquer un remède avec 2 plantes rouges. D'accord. Heureux que ça marche. Ah, les plantes rouges.
A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Ah, d'accord, ouais, non. Le mec il avait la possibilité d'en cueillir plus, mais non. D'accord. Putain, il est dur comme de la pierre, lui. En tout cas, il est magnifique ce jeu. On pourra jamais dire le contraire. Ah bah tiens, je vais pouvoir me soigner.
Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. Sometimes I wonder, would I even recognise him?
Oh non, mais
He's 31 now.
j'ai mangé ma carotte.
Would he
pourrie.
recognise me? Would he want to?
J'ai mangé ma carotte pourrie comme un con. Ah mais moi je le frappe, hein, c'est une piñata.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Putain. Le vol. L'envol d'une dame.
A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
Je prends tout.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Mais putain, le luxe. Ah bah elle est magnifique cette maison.
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
Je me souviens de ce que nous avons fait. Du coup t'es morte, c'est ça? Je me souviens. Oh mon Dieu, je me souviens. Tu te souviens de quoi? D'ailleurs, t'es où? De l'alcool. L'alcool de Freddy. On a trouvé. Ah d'accord. Oui, oui, je viens de comprendre maintenant. Patate pourrie. On est chez les Irlandais. D'ailleurs, elle est où cette radio que je l'éteigne? Et encore un étage après. Ils étaient si petits. Voilà. Ouais, non, mais ouais, on est chez l'Irlandais. Ah. Quand c'est un éclair de génie britannique, les frères Bidule ont raté le train. Raté le train la semaine dernière car ils avaient la rougeole. Vont finalement rejoindre leur petit camarade le bureau du général Ping, réquisitionné. D'accord. Ah, ils adorent l'alcool, hein. L'alcool de Freddy.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Non. Ah, quoique, attends.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Voilà. Comment se soigner? Ah.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
D'accord, il revient. Oh, attends. Non. Ouais, attends. L'union pourrie. Tiens. Et toi, tu vas rejoindre ta femme. Non, mais continuez à branler votre mari, madame. Mais putain, il aime pas celui-là. La branlette à Marie, hein. La branlette. La branlette. Non mais continuez, hein, madame. Hein. Je vous gêne pas. Peut-être un peu... J'ai peut-être assez visité cette maison. D'accord. D'accord. Alors... Ouais, en fait, je suis totalement parti à l'opposé.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die. Then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there. With the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
My medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligan stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick. It's actually sort of pretty at night, in a fatal sort of way. Heavens alive! It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in. Sully would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I could write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box, but we'll leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
According to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Johnny!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny?
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Sure. guard. Try shoving him. Drop his guard.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to fight a girl? Yeah, take it real easy on us. Oh! Find it! He's in the water!
Head off! King of the
You
Parade!
see the violence inherent in the system.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Mais dis donc. Ah, t'as bien est fort.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a... Oh God, this on... Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. Might need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell. And his war medals. I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Look, it's not you, it's me. This won't hurt a bit.
know you're here.
Supper's over! Fire!
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery. Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right, now I just need that power cell. Wait, I can't leave yet. I don't have the power cells for the bridge. There we go. I can find a motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, bloody... Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! You want to get thrashed?
God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
That's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Ain't it past your bedtime?
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel. I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here. How are you holding up?
Watch out for the ones with plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Stupid being out after dark. Better get indoors.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. I used to get... One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance. And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat!
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah,
Please don't make a fuss.
Just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here. Singing London Bloody Bridge. You shut the fuck up. We want the food, not nostalgia.
What have you got? I'll be back in a jiff.
You don't live It's time! We've come to the end of our time! We've come to the end of our time!
Suppers! Oh, you're...
And the pitch! Ow! Bloody hell!
I wouldn't be here except for you!
V-meat! You're on, V-meat! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! Plywood and paper mache! Whoa!
You can't just call it a victory!
So, this is what shit feels like.